All right. Thank
All
you.
right. All right. So go ahead and
Let's get this thing
get this thing
started.
started.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
Yes. All right. All right. Go ahead and connect to the so we can get everybody in tonight. Yeah, we are live, everybody.
Yes,
Welcome,
we
welcome, welcome. Thank you so much.
for
Thank you so
joining
much for
us.
joining us today.
Yes, we appreciate your support. We're going to get started. We've got a hot topic for you guys tonight: roommates, red flags, and real connections. What
Exactly.
living with roommates says about adults. These are grown folks. That's
Yes.
our topic for tonight. So it's a hot one. Coming to you live, J&B Live.
Yes. All the way live.
All the way live.
All right. All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing going.
Mhm.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Uh-huh. We're gonna get this thing going, guys. We are super excited
Yes, we
today.
are. Yes, we are.
Super excited.
So what we try to do is bring topics that some of you guys may be facing. I know a lot of people have roommates these days because things are high. Places to live, depending on where you live, could be very expensive. So some people opt for roommates instead of trying to tackle that rent or that mortgage by themselves. Yes,
Exactly,
yes,
exactly.
yes,
So we're gonna go ahead and get
yes,
started.
yes.
Welcome,
Thank you,
welcome,
thank you.
welcome. I'm Broker J3 with the lovely Doc B. You
Yes,
guys, thank you for joining J&B Live. We are here and we appreciate you guys for joining us. Thank you so much. All right. Today's topic, roommates, red flags, and real connection. What living with roommates says about adults, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna be setting the stage. All right, here's what we gonna go ahead and just get it started, Doc B. I'm just super excited. This is absolutely a great topic today, guys. So we appreciate you guys joining us. All right, hey, welcome back again to another exciting episode of J&B Live. You already know what it is: real talk, real life, and real connection. And today, we about to get into it.
Yes, we are Broker J3. The topic today is one that a lot of people have an opinion on. Roommates, is it just a smart financial move? Or does it say something about where you are in life? Are you playing it safe? Or are you just stuck? Thank you guys. Thank you, Joseph Wallace, JJ, Tony, King Payne. Thank you for joining us. Brimo, thank you for joining us this evening.
Thank you, Valerie.
Yes.
Thank you, King Payne. Thank you guys for joining us.
Yes, much love to you, friends.
All right, so now let's be real, okay? Now, when you was younger, having a roommate, that was normal, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you're in your 30s, 40s, or maybe even your 50s, it started to raise some eyebrows, okay? People start wondering, what's going on there?
What's going on? Now, we're not here to judge because I've had a roommate before, but we are here to talk about it. And that's what we do here. We talk about it. So we want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. If you have some roommates or a roommate, call in if you're listening live, or take our poll, which we're going to present to you at the end. Roommates after 30, is that a smart move or a red flag?
All right, guys. You heard what Doc B said.
Yes.
Is that a smart move or a red flag?
Yes.
Guys, please remember, we want you to tap on the screen, send us gift to show your support. We enjoy the gift. So whether you're watching us on TikTok, Bigo Live, or YouTube, share the love. You know what I'm saying? With your favorite hosts, Doc B and Broker J3.
Yes, let us know what you're thinking. Trash, Big Dog, Mo. Thank you guys for joining us. Much love to you, friends. Thank you for joining us this evening.
Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys so much for tapping the screen. Letting us know that you are here. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, here we go now. All right, now let's break this down. Some people say it's all about money, but let's be honest. rent is high.
Yes.
You know, I don't know where you guys live at, but we already know rent is off the chain. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, especially in big cities, especially like the ATL, you know, we ain't even gonna talk about New York, Chicago, LA. We already know what time it is out there. But is that the only reason?
I don't think so, Broker J3. Some people just aren't ready to be alone. And that's okay if that's you. But we must ask the question, are you avoiding something? Are you staying in a comfort zone that's keeping you from leveling up or getting out there on your own?
Yeah, that's the question, Doc B. We need to find out what's really going on with that. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna give you guys a real life story. All right. This first real life story, we're gonna talk about Derek, the safe guy.
Yeah, that could be you.
And you guys may be able to understand once we get into it. Now, let's talk about Derek. All right. Derek is 38. He's living with his best friend from college. You know, he says he's saving money and he's focusing on his business. But let's be real. His business isn't growing. He's stuck.
Okay. So Derek is playing it safe. And that's the thing. Living with a roommate can be a smart move financially, but if it's holding you back from taking risks, from really stepping out into your future, then that's a problem.
That definitely is a real problem. A real problem.
But remember now, what I need you guys to do is to tap that screen or send a gift to show your support. Now, let me ask this question. Do you think Derek is making a smart choice or is he just scared to move forward? What do you think? I want to know what you're thinking. Come on, guys.
Come on, guys.
Tell me what you're thinking.
Put it in the comment, guys.
Come on, Mo. Let me know what you're thinking.
You guys
want to hear from you.
You guys think Derek is playing it safe? You know, you think he's scared to move forward? Talk to us, guys.
Yes. We want to hear from you.
And remember, we always tell you guys this is an interactive podcast. We like to get feedback from you guys, so definitely join in the comments. We appreciate you guys that's tapping the screen. Thank you so much. We appreciate the love and the gifts that you guys give. All right, so let's ask this question.
Okay.
How roommates affect your personal life and your relationship? You know, because you know, roommates, especially if you're in a relationship and you have a roommate, you know, how does that affect your personal life and your relationship with your significant other? You know, they're coming over to your house, your roommate got the place dirty, or you know, he walking around half naked, or vice versa. You know, how does that affect your relationship? And for you ladies, what if your guy friend comes over and your roommate comes out the room and you know she having her shorts on, you know, knowing that's disrespectful, you know, and you know, some guys, you know, let's be real now, we might turn our head and look, you know, catch us off guard a little bit, you know, so that can definitely affect relationships. What you guys think about that now?
Yes, that could be a problem because you know, that three's a crowd. That's what I've been told a long time ago. So it really does affect relationships.
Yes, it does. All right, so let's get into something hot and juicy. I know you guys love that. You guys always talking about you want something hot and juicy. How does living with a roommate affect your relationship? Like seriously, because let's be honest, dating someone who still has a roommate at 35, it hits a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? 2 is company, we get that. But as Doc B said a few minutes ago, 3 is a crowd.
Yes, it is. And it really does affect your relationship when 3 is a crowd, when you've got your roommate. I mean, you're a roommate, but say for instance, you live with another female and your boyfriend is there and he's walking around in his underwear. So, you know, it can't, or she's walking around in her lingerie. That could definitely put a strain on the relationship. So people start wondering when you're living with roommates, are you financially unstable? Are you ready for real commitment? Are you not ready for real commitment? Or are you just stuck in a situation that's just become comfortable for you? Broker J3, we have another real life story. Let's talk about Melissa.
What about Melissa?
Okay, Melissa is stuck in the past.
Stuck in the past. Okay, guys. Now we're gonna talk about Melissa right here. Now we're giving you guys some real life situations of people that have roommate situations. So we want you guys to comment. Let us know what you guys think. Now let's get back to it. Let's talk about Melissa. Now she's a 34-year-old woman and she's still living with her ex-boyfriend. Hot and messy. Now, not because she wants to, but because it's easier than moving out. She says that they're just friends, but every time she tries to move on, it's complicated. One of them situationships.
Yeah, that's what I say.
You know, is she really just saving money, or is she avoiding closure?
Yeah. And so oftentimes people get in that situationship because they can't financially afford to move. But in this particular situation, I believe Melissa is just holding on to something that's already dead. That relationship is already dead. And that's what I mean when I'm saying that living situations can hold you back emotionally. She's never going to move forward while she's still tied to her past. Just, she's not going to move forward because she's already still connected to her past.
Somebody just mentioned, what if my ex used me? Yeah, now, now that's that. Now, let's be real. I think we all been in situations before where ex may have used us or took advantage of us. So sometimes we have to kind of be careful about that, because me personally, if my ex used me, there's no way in the world she's gonna still be staying with me, or we're gonna be in a living situation together. It's just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
What about you?
But one of the best things about that is if your ex is using you, at least you didn't marry that person. So, sometimes when you live with a person and you're roommates, you get an opportunity to learn some of the advantages to living with that person, or you learn some of those qualities or characteristics of that person. So if that is the case, if your ex used you, just be thankful you weren't married to that person, and then you can exit the relationship. It would be easier to exit if you're just living together instead of being married.
I got you. I got exactly what you're saying, Doc B. And it makes so much sense when you put it like that.
Yes,
it makes so much sense when you put it like that.
Yeah, and now a lot of people are commenting on that high. Some people are saying it depends. So, this is a pointer, a good thing for somebody. Thank you, Ruben Castillo. Thank you for joining us. No love. Callie Cripping. Thank you guys for joining us today. Thank you so much. Thank you, friends.
All right, guys. So it's like this. It's not just about dating. You understand? Think about your friendships. Sometimes living with someone can actually damage a friendship. Sometimes it's the little things that start to add up. And think about this now. I mean, a lot of you guys already know. What about them dirt? I just mentioned a few minutes ago. Dirty dishes. You know what I'm saying? The roommate, coming out, not dressed appropriately. Let's also talk about the unpaid bills. How many of you guys have had them roommates that don't always come across, when it's time to pay the bills? They always short. They always short. They don't always have their money come the first of the month. Or what about this one? We all should be able to relate to this. What about different lifestyles? What if your roommate is Muslim? And say you're not. Say you listen to a certain type of music, they don't. So you have to take all these things in consideration, because it can turn a best friend into a worse enemy.
Yes, it can. Yes, it can. I've seen it happen too many times, and I've had roommates, especially while you're in college, you really get a taste of that when you have a roommate like I did, who her boyfriend wanted to spend the night every night. So I had a problem with that. So, that's why I say sometimes, and as Broker J3 just said, it can turn that best friend into a worst enemy. Okay, guys, remember to tap the screen, send a gift. We need your support to show us your support, which we do need, because we want to continue to bring you this podcast every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m.
Exactly.
And if we do have any listeners out there that would like to share some roommate horror stories, please chime in and leave us a comment in the comment section and let us know some of your roommate horror stories. Please.
We see you, Goat. See you, Rolly. Flower Power. Appreciate you joining in.
Yes,
thank you guys. We'll appreciate you guys coming in. Appreciate you guys that are tapping the screen. We'll appreciate that. Thank you so much. We want to talk about these red flags and time wasters. when is it a problem? Because, there are a lot of people that's out there that's really just wasting your time. They're not doing right. And you guys know what I'm talking about. They're just wasting your time. They're just wasting space. They just there. They're not being very productive at all. They're not being very productive at all. So we need to talk about that. And then how do you spot these red flags in roommate situations?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's really the real key, because a lot of times now, let's talk about it now, about these warning signs. When does having a roommate go from a smart move to a red flag?
I've got a list, Broker J3. Number one, if they had the same excuse for years about why they can't move. I can't move because of this. I can't move because of that. The list just goes on. But that is definitely a red flag.
Oh, wow. Now, I can agree to that. And number two, what if they're always financially struggling? But they're out there every weekend at the club popping bottles. That's a red flag.
For sure. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do some little interaction, and I want you guys to chime in. I want you to tell me whether you think this is a red flag or a green flag. Say, for instance, your roommate is 40 years old, has no savings, and no plans to leave. Is that a red flag or a green flag? What do you think?
Guys, put it in the comments.
Put it in the comment section for us. What do you think? Red flag or green flag?
The roommate is 40 years old, has no savings, and no plans to leave. Come on, guys. Red flag or green flag? Let us know.
Yes. Hi,
all right,
Samuel.
I see somebody say that's a red flag. Anybody else? Come on, guys.
Yes.
I see red flag. Come on. Is that a red flag or green flag? We want to know, guys. Let us know.
Yes.
Don't be scared to let us. Red flag, exactly.
Yes.
United Gamer. You darn right. That's a red flag. It don't matter how you look at it. That is a red flag.
Absolutely.
If you're in your 40s, you have no savings, and you trying to stay a roommate, that is a major red flag.
Yes.
Major. Give us another one, Doc B.
Okay. So say, for instance, you have a roommate, and then that roommate has a partner that's basically they live together. He's there, he or she is there as well, but they're not on the lease. Is that a red flag or a green flag? What do you think?
Come on, guys.
Come on. What do you think? Red flag or green flag?
Y'all know how that is. You got a roommate, they girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, always at the house, basically living there. You know what I'm saying? But they not on the lease, but they making demands. Red flag, green flag. Let's talk about it. Come on now. Let us know now. I see a red flag. I see a red flag. Come on, guys.
What do you think?
Is that a red flag or green flag? You got roommates living there. They got their girlfriend or boyfriend at the house, and they not on the lease.
Okay, United Gamer says a red flag.
United Gamer, he own it. He already know that's a red flag all day. First of all, if I have a roommate, and first of all, I don't have no problems with you having your young lady over, because I may have my girl over too, but it's not a live-in situation. We didn't discuss having significant others living with us. They're not on the lease. Me and you on the lease.
All right.
Me and you on the lease. My girlfriend ain't on the lease. Your girlfriend on the lease. So why they living here? That's what the real problem is, and that can cause major issues.
We talked about that person that's your friend can become your enemy based on something where you just don't agree. Now, guys, please remember to tap the screen or send a gift to show your support. We appreciate your support, every inch of it we do. So next, we're going to talk about how to build real connections and make some right moves. And we're going to also discuss surrounding yourself with the right people to do so.
Okay. So that sounds good, Doc.
Yes,
because that's a major thing. Sometimes you have to build connections with the right people and surround yourself with the right people, especially when you're dealing with a roommate situation, because come on, let's be real now. You just can't be just living with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because some of these people, they will actually cause some real issues for you, your life, everything, if they're not real. Let's be real now.
Okay. So we want to talk about what you should be doing. If you have a roommate situation that's working for you, that's great. That's wonderful. But if you feel like you're stuck, how do you move forward from this relationship that's not working out, this roommate situation that's not working out?
Well, I would say this. First of all, it starts with knowing what your worth is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's the most important thing, knowing what you are worth.
Mm-hmm.
Don't settle for a situation that keeps you in the same place. Whether it's your home, your job, or even the people in your life. It's not if it's not helping you grow, you know what it's doing? It's holding you back.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna say that again.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not helping you grow, it's holding you back.
Mm-hmm.
What we're gonna do right now, we're gonna give you another real life story. Okay. And this story is about James. Now, James, he's the level up king. The level up king. Let's talk about it, Doc B.
Okay. So James is 35 years old. He still lives with 2 roommates. He's struggling to make ends meet, but instead of staying stuck, he has a plan. He picked up a side hustle, start saving aggressively, and within a year, he got his own place. Now, is that what growth looks like to you?
Come on, guys.
Come on, top dog.
Now, I want you guys to answer this now. Answer that question now. Now, you heard what she just said now. James, he's 35. Now, he got 2 roommates. Mm-hmm. He's struggling to make ends meet. But instead of staying stuck, he has a plan. A lot of y'all don't have a plan. Mm-hmm. He has a side hustle.
Yes.
He's saving. What you said? Aggressively. That means he's stacking them chips. He's stacking them chips.
Oh, he's stacking them coins.
And in a year, he had his own place. Now, does that look like growth to you guys? Let us know.
Yeah.
Does that look like growth, or does that look like, he playing games?
Yeah.
Come on, talk to us. Does that look like growth, or is James playing games? Come on now.
What you think, guys?
I see somebody saying that. I see like James is stepping up. That's right.
Yeah.
I see growth.
Yes.
Come on now. What is it? Is it growth? Or you playing games? Come on. I see you, Graham. Thank you for joining. Thank you for admin J7. I see you.
Thank you guys for joining us. Yes, thank you, Mickey, for joining us. Well, Broker J3, that looks like growth to me. I don't know about you, but he has a plan and he's trying to make it happen. He's making some things happen, and he's not sitting back and getting a wallow in his pity that he don't have enough money to pay his bills. He's getting out and getting a side hustle, and that's what we all need sometimes, a side hustle, if we want to make ends meet and get ahead.
Exactly.
Yes. Now remember, guys, to tap the screen and send a gift to show your support. We really do appreciate your support. Thank you again, Mickey. Thank you, Top Dog. Thank you, Brimo. Thank you, guys, the admin. Thank you, guys, for joining us. We really do appreciate your support. And also the United Gamer. Thank you again.
So we appreciate you guys.
Yes, thank you.
That's constantly tapping the screen. We appreciate you so much. Thank you for showing the love. Guys, again, we do this for you guys. We appreciate everything that you guys do. We appreciate your support, your comments, everything that you do. J7, thank you so much. We see you tapping like crazy. Okay. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support. Okay, now here's what we're going to do. At the end of the day, it's not just about roommates.
Yes.
Okay? It's about growth, because that's the reason why you guys are in a roommate situation in the first place. You guys got together because you felt like, hey, we can save money. We get a place together. We can save money so that we can eventually break off and do our own thing. That's the whole purpose of it. Yeah. You don't get a roommate because that's what you're looking to stay with a roommate for the rest of your life. Your living situation should reflect where you want to go in life.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And if the people around you aren't pushing you forward, it might be time to make some changes. Okay, guys, don't forget, we need you to drop your thoughts in the comment section. Follow us on social media at J&B Live Podcast or at Live with J&B. And we want you to share your stories. Share with us what we're talking about this evening, roommate horror stories, or anything that you want to share with us about roommate. And then for our audio listeners out there, we got you. Just search for J&B Live Podcast on the Apple Podcast, Spotify. We're also on Amazon Music, YouTube Music, iHeart, Pandora, or wherever you get your podcast listening enjoyment from. We're there. We're here.
All right, guys, we got something that we got going on. It's going to be something a little bit different.
Yes.
So, we want you guys listening carefully. Appreciate you guys. Mary Evans, appreciate you for stopping through. Mickey, appreciate you for stopping through. This is what we're going to do. We're going to have a promotional content and giveaway.
Yes.
Believe it now. Promotional content and giveaway. Before we go, we got something special for you guys. Our exclusive coaching session giveaway.
Yes.
You want a one-on-one session with us? J&B Live, Doc B, Broker J3.
Yes.
Well, this is your opportunity. The only thing you guys have to do, and it's simple now, it's not something hard, major, anything like that. We're not asking you to give us 1,000 gifts just to get this. We appreciate your gifts, so continue to do that, but that's not what we're asking. What we want you to do is just drop a comment with on our latest post. That's the one we're doing today.
Yes.
That's the live we on right now. Just drop a post with the word, I'm ready to grow. And you'll be entered into our promotional content and giveaway where you can get a one-on-one session live with myself, Broker J3, and Doc B.
Yes, guys. Go ahead and do that. We would love to meet with you on a one-on-one session, but we need you to drop that comment in our latest post so that we know you're interested, guys. We appreciate your support. I can't say this enough. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, leave a review, and also share this episode with someone else. You may know someone that's having a horror or roommate situationship, and you want to share this episode with them. Please do so.
Again, guys, we appreciate you so much for everything you do. We appreciate you guys for dropping in every time our podcast is live. We thank you for that. Ever since we started, like again, we told you guys, this is all about you guys. This is not about Broker J3 or Doc B. This is about our subscribers. This is about our followers. We're putting out the content that you guys ask us to put out. So again, for our promotional content and giveaway, please make sure you guys put in the comment section. Doesn't matter whether it's YouTube, Bigo Live, or TikTok. Put in the comment section. I'm ready to grow, and you'll be entered, and we're gonna select one of you lucky subscribers or followers.
Yes.
So you guys can have a one-on-one with Doc B and Broker J3. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Yes.
And now I wanted to reiterate now that one-on-one, we're gonna broadcast that live. We're gonna have you guys live with us. We're gonna have a live session so that everybody can see, who that person is, and we're gonna do it just like that. So we appreciate you guys again. I'm Broker J3.
I'm Dr. B.
And until next time, let's talk about it.
Thank you guys. See you on Thursday.
See you later, guys.
Yes.